Oke guys, welcome. Halo, welcome back again to my channel. Kali ini kita akan melihat telat banget sih gua special program dari Genshin Impact ya guys ya. Itu Teteh Arlecino, gue telat banget, tapi ya udahlah kita akan mulai dulu dari ini ya. Karena udah ada YouTube. Jadi kita langsung aja untuk cek and recheck. Oke guys. Karena gue telat banget sih. Oke.
It has been millennia since the fall of
Anjir, malah kagak
and
kelihatan.
its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high
Di
sea.
laut tinggi. Wah, apa ini? Para
The god
pamar Raja
king's
Dewa
seers prophesied discord.
menubuatkan
The
kehancuran.
greatest empire
Kerajaan yang
will
paling
face the
makmur
most
juga.
utter destruction. And this
Oke
is
guys.
fortune.
Wah, apa ini?
Thus did the god
Karena
king
itu Raja
derive the
Dewa yang sudah
primordial
berencana
plan
awal dari pola
from the
selama
cycle
7
of the 7
hari
days and winds
dan
blowing
arus
over
angin di
sea
lautan.
and land, and composed
Membuat lagu
a
untuk yang
splendorous
merdu dan
symphony based
mulia
upon it.
berdasarkan ini.
He believed that the polities
Mereka
could
bisa terlepas
escape
dari
fate's
takdir.
judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect
Apa ini?
symphony.
Sebenarnya bersama.
Today, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Anjir,
Let's take a
malah
look
kayak
at
gitu
the
doang.
trailer.
Lihat trailernya dulu guys.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan,
Yang
shrouded
juga
in
sangat
secrecy.
dirahasiakan.
We all gathered around and celebrated the
Dan
revival
kita
of
yang
our Lord.
berkuasa.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some
Wah,
sort of
musuh
project.
baru.
Participating in the plan
Karena
will
ini
lose a
akan
lot of
membuat
members in the
kehilangan
process.
anggota.
I did not anticipate we
Kondisi
would meet
bahwa
again
kita akan
after
bertemu
presenting
lagi
you with the
setelah
gnosis.
peserta
If you
Gnosis.
accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Anjir, Arlecino. Ada sayapnya, Cuk. Api banget, Cuk.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Wow.
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag
Kalau
anyone
tidak
else
ingin
into
menemukan
this.
orang lain
If Father
masalah.
finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor.
Si pengkhianat.
Sino was chosen,
Tapi
but he
bukan
was not the
saya.
only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The
Anjir,
wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
siapa itu? Karakter baru
I
ya
want
guys.
you to become the
Juga
next
menjadi
king
raja
of
bertemu
the
di
house.
house.
And
Tapi
you
juga yang
seem to
kami
have
punya
different
pendapat yang
ideas.
berbeda.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words
Anjir.
paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities.
Halo
and
Tenzo,
returned
welcome. Bagi nonton ini dulu ya,
Good things
special
come to
program.
children who do as they're
Mendapat
told.
ganjaran baik,
So I do
jadi
hope
kalian
you
lebih
decide to
baik
tag
bekerja.
along.
Anjir,
There are many dangers
ada banyak
ahead,
nanti
but
dan
I,
aku
for one,
menolak untuk
don't
mundur.
intend to back down.
Wow, aku tidak mau membangkang kebenaran.
So why?
Kenapa
Why
kenapa
have
mau
you backed us
membangkang?
into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall be
Gila bosnya cuy.
unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Anjay. Toward a flame, the crimson night fades. Wow.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Yay!
Welcome!
Yo.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecino, the father of
Halo
the House
Tenzo,
of the
gimana
Hearth.
kabarnya?
You
Baik-baik.
might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Special.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude.
Lucu-lucu tapi ngeri di
Are
belakang.
you excited to be here?
Baik. Oh.
All right, well,
Lucu-lucu
without
tapi
any
ngeri
further
di belakang.
delay,
Maksudnya apa
let's start
lucu-lucu tapi ngeri di
introducing the new
belakang?
content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be
katanya
experiencing
akan ada
new
konten
content
baru
related
yang
to the House
berhubungan
of the
dengan House of the
Hearth in the
Hearth yang
upcoming version. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes,
Yuk mabar Kak, nanti dulu Aira lagi nonton special program.
The fourth harbinger of the Fatui is still hiding many unsolved mysteries.
Wow,
so how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecino?
Let's do it.
Yes,
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. First, I want to hear
Saatnya
it
WSK.
straight from y'all.
Si Arle.
What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
Nanti Aira mainnya habis ini, habis selesai special program dulu.
I noticed that Arlecino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares?
Nonton apa sih Kak, nggak ngerti.
But that's
Tonton
just the
aja Aira
outsider's
biar
point of
ngerti,
view,
aku
right?
paham banget
What
rasanya.
is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict.
All
right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason. Though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this Knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay, now that's very sharp of you, but let's keep Arlecino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6.
Ignis
Now, I don't want
Purgation
to
Chapter
spoil
1.
anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
That's right. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking
Bang,
forward to
kalau
hearing the
ada
Navy's voiceover
PGR
lines because
pagar ini game di Play Store terus gratis, gue baru main seminggu ketagih. Jadi keren banget game itu. Apaan?
Next, let's take take a look at Arlecino's elegant
Kalau ada
yet
waktu.
deadly
PGR
fighting
apaan?
style.
Bang, kalau ada PGR ini game di Play Store terus gratis, gue tau. Gue baru main seminggu ketagihan ya. PGR apaan anjir? Game apaan? Yeah.
Transfixed.
Main game ini Genshin. Ketagihan explore apa ketagihan apa ini? Gila bisa jalan anjir.
This is where you
PGR nama gamenya. PGR apaan? Singkatan apa tuh?
She's so cool.
Awesome.
I like how she glides.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like that was a perfect descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a a ballerina of death. Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the bond of life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a bond of life
elemental
is?
skill strike opponent ada
Oh,
banyak.
are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're
Rada
too
kayak
loud.
Genshin
Calm
sama
down.
Honkai tapi pokoknya
Let's listen to what
itu
he
gila
has to
keren
say.
habis. Oh,
Wait, I think I
Kira
remember.
gua
It's
Weathering
the
Wave.
red
Gua taunya
portion of the HP bar. When
Weathering
you
Wave
have a
yang
bond
bakal
of life
yang baru.
active, it'll absorb
Aku
any
ingat deh
healing
itu
that your
akan warna
character
merah di bar
receives.
HP.
So they can't regain HP until the bond of life value has been healed.
PGR singkatannya apaan?
Yes,
Right?
very good,
Dia
student.
api banget.
When
wow,
Arlecchino
wow.
has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal
Punishing
charged
Dry
and plunging
Raven.
attacks will be converted
Oh, yang sering
to
ada iklan tuh ya?
pyro damage,
It's
which can't be overridden by
Telo.
other
Ada yang kayak
elemental
gitu bukan sih?
infusions. And while she's in this state,
Elemental
her
infusion
normal
lainnya.
attacks will
Kita
consume a
berada
portion
dalam
of her
status
current
ini.
bond of life to deal
Punishing Dry
more
Raven nggak
damage
tahu gua,
and
belum
reduce the
pernah
remaining
lihat,
cooldown
belum pernah
on
main.
her elemental skill.
Cek aku maksudnya sebagai
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of life, right?
Yeah,
Anjir,
I
apinya
think
manual,
so. I mean,
Cuk.
otherwise she'd
Langsung
have to chase down
kebakar-bakar.
enemies who can put a bond of life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see
Kok
that.
kedengaran juga ya?
And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill
lagi dah.
doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies
Ya,
a
dia
blood
tidak
debt
cuma mengeluarkan
directive to
damage.
any enemy that it hits, which will
Tapi
damage
juga
them
akan memberikan blood
periodically.
debt
And when she
yang akan
uses a
mengakibatkan damage
charged
secara
attack or
berkala.
her elemental burst, she'll
Dan
absorb
saat dia
nearby
melakukan
blood
charge
debt
atau elemental
directives.
burst,
This also
dia akan
allows
menyerap
her to
blood
obtain a
debt
bond of life
directive
based on the
to
number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't
Gue
regain
awal
HP
nggak
until her
tertarik
bond
pas
of
liat
life is
YouTube
removed,
Indo
right?
main langsung gue
So,
kaget sama
how
efeknya.
does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage,
Belum
Arlecchino's
pernah nyoba sih
elemental
gue main
burst
itu.
will reset the
Nanti
cooldown
aku
of her
coba cek.
elemental skill and heal her based
Setelah
on her
damage
attack
bebas.
and her current bond of life.
Wih, ada cooldown cuy.
Thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage,
Berdasarkan
but
attack dan
also cannot be affected
juga
by any
berkat salah
healing
satu
effects
lain
other than the
akan
healing provided
mendapatkan
by her
pyro
burst.
damage bonus saat bertemu.
So that
Aku
seems like
tidak
she's as
mendapatkan efek
ruthless to
pemulihan
herself
apapun
as she is
selain
to
pemulihan dari.
others. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
Wow.
She's kind of a
Sandi Aden
savage.
coba
I
lihat.
mean,
Oh, oke nanti.
right.
Gue
So
nggak tertarik.
Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement
Nama
whenever
channelnya.
she uses her charged
Oh,
attack.
oke.
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring
Nanti
your
bisa
enemies.
terbang.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Nice sekali. Terbang jalan, Cuk.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event
Sandi
wishes in version
Aden ya?
4.6.
Oke.
You guys ready?
Let's do it.
So
All
exciting!
right. During the first phase of version 4.6,
Boys,
Arlecchino,
Lini,
the Knave, and Lini will both enjoy a drop rate boost.
Baru awal.
The all-new 5-star
New weapon.
polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also
Crimson Moon
become
Semblance
available.
polearm.
Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second
Baiju
phase,
lagi,
so be sure to
anjir.
keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's
Baizu
so amazing.
again, guys.
Okay,
Baizu.
so Aaron and Damon,
Wanderer.
do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do.
Yeah.
Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh,
That's
weekly
right.
boss.
We were just talking about how the Knave shows
Gua login,
different
Kak.
faces
Ya udah,
to her
login aja, nggak
family
apa-apa.
members and to
Gua nanti mainnya
outsiders,
nanti.
but in special
Habis
circumstances,
ini
she will
selesai
reveal
special program.
another side.
Wah, anjir.
That's right.
Kenapa?
Are you ready
New
to
boss.
see a new Knave?
Yes! I am ready.
So ready.
Anjir bosnya cu. Ada berapa step nih? Ini saya jadi 2. Wah, sangarun. Anjir, gila. Ada berapa step? Kayaknya 2 step sini. Wow.
Wow. Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Yeah, she's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey, it's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson.
Makan dulu guys, makan bakso, so.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Berapa step itu berdua?
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Wow.
Yes, that's it.
Anjir.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. It's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Wow, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the 2 of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon,
please.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Do, though.
All right.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Wah. Tidur dah. Ngomong kadang sedikit segini mah pasti sedikit kurang dalamnya kurang gitu. Enggak sih, nggak berapa kelebihan. Ini juga nggak mau kalau ini cukup duitnya nih. Ini di berapa? Kan? Mulainya? 5.000. Dibasuh berapa? 15. Kelas itu 15. Kenapa gue nggak tahu yang beli?
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We've already told you the story of Arlecino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a good job. Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be
nggak ada cuy dia.
on such a small island?
Well, yeah, guess this is what I'm supposed to really confidently say. Totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely
Ya, lu
more
ngajakin
to
ngeliwat
this
nanti
village
malam
than
minggu.
meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here.
Ya, lu ngajak lu juga, lu mau nggak
This is
terserah
where
lu
the kingdom of
tapi.
Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a
sini
symphony
orang-orang sini lagi
with wondrous
aja.
power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not
I
getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Kemarin lah, asing
So
banget kanan.
you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally. Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Cepet amat lu
it.
makanya.
That was great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know.
Ya,
So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Inazuma?
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
All right.
Halo. Hadim. Redemption code. Dapat berapa juta lu, Pak? Boro-boro jutaan. Mantap.
Welcome back, everyone.
Wow,
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Shinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh
Anjir.
my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Konsep.
No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life tour de force
Si
of
Ito
awesomeness,
ada aja dia di mana-mana.
feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Night Wind Horn. So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness?
Okay.
There's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so
Apa
we
ini?
gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear
Anjing
them
ngelengkapin.
sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a
Tuh
tense and
ngelengkapin not anjir.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes, I
Baik,
love
Genshin.
Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Oh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state.
Oh, biar cepet.
Does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is gonna be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
Apa lagi nih?
Do you mean rather strange?
What I
Wow.
mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro regisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovician, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse. You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay,
The
all right,
game.
all right. Okay, here you
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation
Anjir.
strategies.
Lawan dia.
So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the
challenge
perfect
kayak gini
opportunity
males
to
anjir.
test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you picked.
Ooh, that's cool.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
Wow, wow,
And
wow.
moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Apa lagi
It
nih?
seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals
Ah,
and
iya.
receiver crystals.
Tahu ini.
Basically, the transmitter
dia
crystal
ribut.
decides the trigger
Ribut,
condition,
dapat
while the
primojam.
receiver crystal
Say.
determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz. And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be returning in version 4.6. The Heated Battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say, I agree.
too.
I agree. So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Yay!
Wah, udah selesai. Wah, jam ketiga. Hah? Sedih banget. Ya, Miko belakang banget ya. Si Paimon.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different
System
in-game systems.
optimization.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh,
Wow.
that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so
Langsung
convenient.
cepet
The
banget nih.
avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that
James
mask is
Avatar.
Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the Thunderbird and Rue. Ah,
Hey,
and
me,
more. This is
James
amazing.
So
Avatar.
many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated.
Nice to meet you.
Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sip,
Way
bagus
more
lah.
intuitive.
It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah.
Nice, ini enak banget nih.
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go, music!
Cuma itu doang.
Yeah, that's right.
Ya Allah.
Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6.
Hoyo Mix
This
Team.
album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present.
Empat titik
I
tujuh
know.
sudah.
So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got
now.
this. You got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
Totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be
that's
fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I
Let's
am.
go, let's go.
Yay! Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was such a great time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Oke. Jadi itu ya guys, untuk sesi spesial program yang akan nanti. Wah, kayak gue nanti harus buatin. Gue harus bikin dulu ya guys ya. Harus Syafi'ana Syabatama. Udah. To be ana syafaat tamam. Anjir, belum ini. Sencona Ruin. Satu lagi ternyata belum, guys. Aku login Kak, bye. Udah aku tungguin. Ntar duluan aja Aira, duluan. Lagi belum mau main Genshin, masih belum mau main Mobile Legends dulu, tunggu dulu. Buat konten dulu, kita mau bikin konten dulu ya guys ya. Aduh, gak ada lagi dah. Genshin Impact semua anjir. Sahabat sama Dimet sahabat sama. Sudah 2 menit aja. Bentar dulu guys, bentar dulu. Oke. Lebih aneh. Game-game gue masih banyak banget lagi yang belum kelar. Gue login Kak, bye. Nama channelnya. Main Genshin Impact dulu dah. Ada 2 game lagi masih belum ini. Aduh. Mana ini guys? Syabat sama ketiga. Kita offin dulu dah. Oke guys, mungkin live streaming ini udah sampai sini. Nanti gua akan live lagi sekitar jam 8, jam 9-an untuk push rank ya guys. Oke. Tunggu guys, tunggu bentar gue selesaiin dulu. Gue mau buat konten Genshin dulu, baru gue lanjut ke sini lagi. Oke guys, see you in next live streaming. Oke, bentar dulu guys. Be right back.